All right, let's get into your reading collective. I'm gonna do what's in your energy reading. I don't know, for some reason, the camera that I've been using thus far doesn't want to work right. Every time I try to upload a video, it just something goes wrong with it. I feel like there's someone in your energy that is hidden and they are trying to make sure that whatever it is that they're doing that it stay hidden. Okay. It could be someone that is a fire sign or you a fire sign. This person is trying to get in the way of whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever it is that you have going on when it comes to birthing something in a 3D. But what they fail to realize is that you have a very, very mighty force behind you. Mighty, mighty force is behind you. Your spirit team is behind you. And also, you carry a great deal of courage and bravery as well. And whatever it is that you're trying to manifest or bring into the 3D, you're going to be unstoppable when it comes to this. Not only that, you're very passionate about whatever this is. And this is why this is going to come into the 3D anyway, regardless of whatever this person is trying to do behind the scenes. Yeah. hmm Now, the spirit animal of the tiger can be somewhere near you. The spirit animal of the cougar can be somewhere near you. And the spirit animal of the squirrel can be near you. You're being told to prepare yourself, to always stay prepared when it comes to this situation, when it comes to any given situation. Be prepared. Okay, always have a plan in place. Okay, because you never know what could happen. I feel like at this point in time you're full of joy, you're full of cheer, you're having fun, you're going out, you're being social, and to be near you is like to be blessed is what I'm hearing. People that are in your energy or that be around you, they also get blessed. They also pick up on that energy of joy, they pick up on that energy of happiness. And at this point in time you're being told not to let distractions come in. Okay, I know you're being social, I know you're having fun, I know you're having a good time, but also plan ahead, also have a plan B, also make sure that any distractions and the hindrance, detours, blocks, that you can see them from a bird's eye view. And not only that, to make sure that you guard your energy, that you protect your energy and have healthy boundaries when it comes to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest at this point in time. Not only that, I feel like you're moving in silence and this is irritating this person. You're moving in silence and this person is irritated. They're irritated because they don't know what you're up to. They don't know what you're up to. You could be in some form of leadership or you could be taking action on something really, really quick. And that's why I say you're going to be unstoppable because not only are you moving with passion, you're moving with force, you're moving with courage, you're being bold in whatever it is that you're doing. And you also have confidence in yourself. So you will succeed when it comes to this project, this creative project. So yeah, you're taking action and your spirit team holds you in high honor as well. That's what I say. You have mighty forces behind you that is backing you up. That is backing you up. Now, you could be a hard worker. You could be someone that works very hard and you've been working hard for a very, very long time. And I feel like at this point in time, you're just having some fun right now. You're taking a breather. You're letting your hair down. You're letting the wind blow through your hair. And that's a metaphor, and you're just living life like it's golden. The number 25, the number 38 could be a significance. It doesn't have to be. You're being told to be assertive when it comes to this project. This could be something that you could be presenting to your boss, a project or a different way of doing things. hmm And you're someone that knows where you're going to. You know where you're going. You know where you're headed when it comes to life. You know exactly where you're headed, and that's why you have so much confidence in yourself. Not only that, there's going to be some unexpected income that is going to be coming your way. A lot of great fortune that is coming your way because you move boldly. You move fiercely. You don't doubt yourself. You have confidence in everything that you do. Like I said, you're doing it with passion and you're doing it with grace. You're doing it with poise and you also are doing it with force. You have the power within you. And I think you're tapped into some form of power. And now that you have tapped into that power, there's no turning back. And that's why you're unstoppable. And whoever this is on the sidelines watching you, they don't know how hard you work to get to where you are. I feel like this person probably wants to destiny swap with you. This person is jealous of you. hmm They jealous of you, but they don't know what you've been through. They don't know how hard you work to get to where you are right now. They only see the outcome of your hard work. Yeah. But they don't know what you've been through. They don't know what you've been through. No, you could be planning something right now, doing some financial planning, doing some budgeting right now. So you may not be going out. You could have just went out, could have took a trip, and now that you're back from your trip, now that you did your little social thing for the first half of the summer, now you're budgeting. Now you're doing some form of structure with the financial planning card that is coming out. You could be studying something when it comes to crypto at this time, to expand your money to accelerate your money. You could also be a writer too. You could be writing something or about to publish something in the near future, tapping into your creativities. This could be something that you are about to do in the near future, about to write a book. Maybe a book on your life, maybe a book on something that you're very passionate about. I see that being fruitful. I see that multiplying, and this could be where this great fortune is going to come in. The number 27, the number 26, and the number 23 could be of significance. It doesn't have to be. I feel like at this point in time, you could have some student loans. You could be a student. Okay. This is what you need to pay off, and this is why you're working so hard because you have student loans. You could also be doing some speaking engagements as well to pay off these student loans, or you may be doing this in the near future when your book comes out, when you launch your book, you may do some type of book release and speak on some of the things that are in your book. You are an influencer. Your voice carries power. hmm Your voice carries power. Now, when it comes to this person that wants to destiny swap with you, this person that is envious of you, this person that is watching you behind the scenes and trying to do something behind the scenes, which they don't have power to do, which they can't stop anything. Again, your spirit team is on them. Okay, you carry a mighty force, a mighty force, and not only that, your team is powerful as well. Now, this person is going to be going to spiritual court. They're gonna be going to spiritual court. This could be someone that's in your bloodline. This could be a family member or a friend. I'm leaning strongly towards family. They're mad because you operate in magician energy. You operate in magician energy. You operate in magician energy. They're mad because you're manifesting your reality. You're manifesting your dreams. You're manifesting abundance. Your dreams are coming true right before everyone's eyes. Right before your own eyes, your dreams are coming true. You're manifesting. You're a master manifester. Not only that, you're doing things with pure intention as well. You're healing people. Whatever message that you're going to have in the book, whatever message that you're going to speak when it comes to any speaking engagements, you're doing this with the purity of your heart, with pure intentions to help, to heal. Yeah. And you're doing it because you have mastered that. That's something that you have gone through in your lifetime, and you've overcame some things, and therefore you're going to be speaking on it, you're going to be writing on it, and pretty much you mastered that element, or you mastered that concept, and that's why you're going to be speaking on it, and that's why you're going to be writing on it, and that's why that is going to bring prosperity into your life. So it's nothing that anyone can do about it. They can sit back, they can do the little green eyes of jealousy, but they cannot stop anything. Again, you worked hard for this. You worked hard for this. You worked hard for this. You've been working hard for this for a very long time. You could have went without too. Could have went without trying to manifest this. Yeah, you're being told to bind this person out of your energy. You're told to separate this yourself from this person. I think you know who this person is. This person pretty much anytime you're talking about anything that has something to do with what you're working on, even though you're moving in silence, you may bounce your ideas off of this person in the beginning. I don't feel like you're telling them anything anymore because this is why this person is frustrated because they want to know what you're up to. But in the beginning, you could have been telling them, like, hey, I got this idea, blah, blah, blah. I might write a book on my life, or I might write a book on this concept. And what you think about it? And this person shut it down, or they was like, no, I don't think this is a good idea. So it's like, it was just the way that they reacted. Could have been the way that they reacted to you when you brought them this idea or when you told them about your idea that made you just push back or pull back from them and just be like, this person may be a hater. This person may be a hater. Let me go ahead and separate myself from this person. This person is a shapeshifter. They're a shapeshifter, act one way around certain people, act one way around you, or they can flip their energies really, really quick. They can flip their energies really quick. Yeah. Split personality type of energy. Yeah. Split personality. Yeah, they're shapeshifter. They're shapeshifter. So they're gonna be going to spiritual court. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna tap into their energy and see exactly what energy that they operate in. Yeah, this is this is what they trying to do. They trying to block the they trying to block the anointing. You can't block the anointed. You can't do that. That's what they being charged with. They being charged with bitterness. They're being charged with criticism. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. They have a lot of bitterness in their heart towards you, towards what you're achieving, towards what you have overcome, towards what you're creating in the 3D. Yeah. Not only that, this is a shadow contract that you have with this person. It was meant for you, this person to do the things that they do, just like how Judas, he had to play his part too when he betrayed Jesus. Yeah, this person is playing their part. Yeah. I know it may sound crazy, but yeah, you have a shadow contract with this person. You have a shadow contract with this person. So I learned some form of a lesson, maybe to move in silence, not to let any naysayers get in the way of what you have going on. It could have took a long time for you to put this into reality. It could have took a long time for you to manifest this, and it could have been because you had naysayers in your energy. You had people like this in your energy that was having you doubt yourself, having you doubt your gifts, having you doubt your purpose. Not only that, they could be doing something. Like I said, they could be doing something behind the scene. They working with some form of magic, or they're trying to do some form of magic manipulation magic. This could be someone that you're related to, and they're doing forbidden rituals. Yeah. And they're overstepping boundaries too. I feel like you have set a healthy boundary when it comes to this person, and whatever it is that they're trying to do is backfiring on them. It's backfiring on them. It's returning to sender. Yeah. Yeah. It's returning to sender on them. It's returning to sender on them. Yeah, they could be talking about you too. They could be talking about you like a dog. Behind the scenes. Yeah. Yeah. This is one of the things that they're getting judged for in spiritual court. They're talking about you. They're projecting things on you. They speaking ill will on you, speaking ill will on your name. Yeah, this is a contract that you have with this person. Many people aren't aware. Yeah, we have shadow contracts and soul contracts with our family members, with our friends. They meant to teach us lessons too. And this is one of your lessons. This is one of your lessons. But they're going to learn some lessons too as well. But as far as your energy is concerned, never doubt yourself. Keep on walking in your power. Don't let any naysayers get in the way or try to block your destiny or try to tell you what you can and what you cannot do. You have a whole strong team, a army around you, a mighty force around you that is guarding you, that is pushing you through, that is giving you feedback, that is giving you guidance. You can't let someone in a 3D shell tell you what you can and cannot do. Okay? So release any fear of judgment when it comes to whatever this project is. I feel like you're still going to go through it, and it's going to be successful, be very successful for you with the 10 of Pentacles that is coming out. Like I said, you're going to have sudden wealth, good fortune, great fortune, and the 10 of Pentacles came out just to confirm what I said. This is going to be very successful. Meanwhile, while you have blocked this person out of your energy, you probably stopped talking to this person. You probably separated yourself from this person. This person is going to send you some form of communication. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see what you're up to. They want to see how your life has been since you removed this person out of your life. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to operate in the King of Swords energy. You're going to operate in the King of Swords energy and tell this person that you don't got time for it. You don't got time for you. You no longer have time for gossiping. You no longer have time for whatever it is that they was in your life for. You no longer have time for it. Your focus is on something else. But you're not going to tell them what you're doing. Not only that, you're going to be finding someone new too. You're going to be attracting a divine partnership as well. So yeah, you're gonna hold back when it comes to this person with the Four of Pentacles that is coming out. This person operates in Capricorn energy. They could be an earth sign, or they operate in that energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They once you make it, once this book or whatever it is, this project is, this public speaking that you're going to be doing, crypto, whatever it is, because it's three different scenarios, because three different things came out. Once you hit it big, that great fortune come towards you, that wealth, that abundance, that prosperity, they're gonna come and they're gonna try to have their hands out. They're gonna have their hands out. They're going to ask for a favor. They're going to ask for some money. They may even call you and send you some form of communication to ask you for some money. They're going to ask you to borrow some money. You're going to tell them you ain't got it. Yeah, so they operate in Pentacles energy. They could also operate in Wands energy, which is fire sign energy. That could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but that's in the reverse. That's in the reverse. That Capricorn, Boris, Virgo, that's in the reverse too. Yeah. Yeah, this person is very karmic. They operate in dark energy. They're very jealous. They're very envious of you. And I feel like you're gonna have your guards up. You're gonna have your guards up. You still have your guards up. You have boundaries set when it comes to this person, and you're not giving in when it comes to your boundaries anymore, because now you know who this person is. This person has shown you their true colors. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you blessed. Yeah, you're looking towards the future. You're looking towards the future with the Two of Wands. You see bright days ahead of you. Okay, you already see your dreams coming true. You can feel it in the energy, you can feel it in the air. So that's your reading. If this message resonates with you, please hit the thumbs up. If this message does not resonate with you, then it's not your reading. It's not your reading. Okay, but if you like the way I read, please subscribe to the channel. There will be more messages to come.